Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins Collection, where we explore the captivating world of rare coins. Today, we're diving into a small but mighty piece of American history, the 1949 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. This little coin might not seem like much at first glance, but it has a story and a value that might just surprise you. So stick around as we uncover the fascinating details about this penny, its significance, and its potential worth in today's market. Let's start with some context. The 1949 penny is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. This design, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, an image that symbolizes prosperity and abundance. In 1949, the United States was just emerging from the aftermath of World War II. The economy was in transition, and this coin represents a period of hope and rebuilding. The penny became a significant part of everyday transactions for Americans, but it also has a special place in the hearts of collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1949 penny. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, who was the first president to be featured on a coin. The words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" grace the top, while the year of minting, 1949, is prominently displayed. Flipping the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring two stalks of wheat, with the words, 1 cent, and United States of America, elegantly inscribed. The wheat design remained in use until 1958, making the 1949 penny a classic representation of American coinage. Now, what makes the 1949 penny particularly interesting to collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While many 1949 pennies were minted, not all are created equal. Certain variations, such as the mint mark, can greatly influence a coin's value. The 1949 penny was produced in several different mints, with Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco being the main ones. Coins minted in San Francisco typically have a S mint mark, while those from Denver feature a D. Collectors often seek out specific mint marks, and finding an uncirculated version can be quite a treasure hunt. Let's talk about something that really gets collectors excited: unique features and errors. Occasionally, during the minting process, mistakes occur, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual wear. These error coins can become highly coveted among collectors and can significantly increase the coin's value. For instance, a 1949 penny with a prominent error or an uncirculated version could fetch a much higher price. Collectors love these unique finds because they add character and rarity to any collection. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to have a 1949 penny in exceptional condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $59,000, that's right, $59,000 for a single penny. It's astounding how a seemingly ordinary coin can carry such extraordinary value. So, if you have a collection of coins or come across an old penny, be sure to examine it closely. You might just have a hidden treasure on your hands. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a little gem from American history, the 1957 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny carries with it a story of significance, change, and incredible value. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating details about this coin, its design, and just how much it might be worth in today's market. To understand the significance of the 1957 penny, let's take a moment to look at its background. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The 1950s marked a period of transformation in America, post-World War II prosperity, cultural shifts, and economic growth. This coin embodies a snapshot of that dynamic era. The 1957 penny was minted during a time when the country was thriving. With the economy booming, pennies were widely used in everyday transactions, making them a key part of daily life for many Americans. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1957 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the first president to be featured on a U.S. coin. The inscription, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" grace the top, while the year, 1957, sits prominently below. Flipping the coin over reveals the reverse side, which showcases the classic wheat design. The two stalks of wheat represent prosperity and abundance, and the words, 1 cent, and United States of America, are beautifully inscribed. This design remained in use until 1958, making the 1957 penny a key part of the wheat penny series. So, what makes the 1957 penny particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of 1957 pennies were minted, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches, tarnish, or other signs of wear, are highly sought after. Additionally, specific mint marks, such as D for Denver and S for San Francisco, can impact a coin's desirability. A penny from the San Francisco Mint, for example, may attract more interest among collectors. Now, let's talk about something that truly excites collectors: unique features and minting errors. Occasionally, during the minting process, mistakes happen, like double dies, off-center strikes, or other oddities that can make a coin exceptionally rare. These error coins can dramatically increase in value, making them prized possessions for avid collectors. If you have a 1957 penny with a unique error or an uncirculated specimen, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure, and now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1957 penny in excellent condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astounding $55,000, that's right, $55,000 for a single penny. It's mind-blowing how something so small can hold such immense value. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to stumble upon a 1957 penny, take a close look. You might just find a valuable piece of history. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1944 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln penny. This little coin holds a remarkable story that goes far beyond its face value, and it just might be worth more than you think. Stick around as we uncover the history, design, and the astonishing value of the 1944 penny in today's market. Let's start by setting the stage. The 1944 penny was minted during a pivotal time in American history, World War II. In fact, this coin is especially notable because it was produced during a time when copper was scarce due to the war effort. As a result, the 1944 pennies were primarily made from zinc-coated steel instead of the usual copper, which makes them particularly interesting to collectors. The transition to steel was a temporary measure, and it marked a unique chapter in U.S. coinage history. When the war ended, the mint returned to producing copper pennies, making the 1944 version a remarkable reminder of that era. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1944 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, our nation's 16th president. The inscription, "In God We Trust," along with "Liberty," is beautifully displayed, with the year of minting, 1944, right below Lincoln's portrait. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side features the classic wheat design, depicting two stalks of wheat that symbolize abundance and prosperity. The words, 1 cent, and United States of America, are inscribed prominently. This design was a staple of Lincoln pennies from 1909 until 1958, making the 1944 penny a true classic. So, what makes the 1944 penny particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal. Coins that have been well preserved and remain free from wear and damage can command higher prices in the market. Additionally, there are different mint marks to consider. Pennies from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, while those from Denver feature a D, and those from San Francisco carry an S. Collectors often seek out specific mint marks, and some variations can significantly increase the coin's desirability. Let's also discuss the exciting world of minting errors. Occasionally, during the production process, mistakes happen. Off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual variations can occur, creating unique coins that collectors covet. For example, the 1944 steel pennies are especially sought after, as they were minted under unique circumstances. If you happen to have one of these error coins or a well-preserved version of the 1944 penny, you may be holding on to something quite valuable. Now, here comes the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1944 penny in pristine condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $65,000, that's right, $65,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such immense value and historical significance. So, if you have a collection of coins or come across a 1944 penny, be sure to examine it closely. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that might just have a story worth telling, the 1989 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. This penny may look familiar, but it holds secrets and a surprising value that could astonish you. Stay tuned as we dive into its history, design, and the incredible worth it might hold in today's market. To appreciate the significance of the 1989 penny, let's take a moment to look at the era it comes from. The late 1980s were a time of economic change in the United States. The country was experiencing a period of growth and innovation, but also faced challenges such as inflation and shifting job markets. The penny, a staple of American currency, continued to play a vital role in everyday transactions. Despite debates over its value and utility, the Lincoln penny remained a beloved part of American coinage, embodying a rich history that dates back to its introduction in 1909. Now, let's delve into the design of the 1989 penny. On the obverse side, you'll see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, the first U.S. president to be featured on a coin. Inscribed around his image are the phrases, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," with the year 1989 proudly displayed beneath. Turning the coin over, we find the classic reverse design featuring two stalks of wheat, symbolizing abundance and prosperity. The words 1 cent and United States of America are elegantly inscribed, reminding us of the agricultural roots that are so intertwined with American history. So, what makes the 1989 penny particularly interesting to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal. Coins that have been well preserved, free from wear, scratches, or other signs of damage, are highly sought after. In addition, collectors often look for specific mint marks. The 1989 penny was primarily minted in Philadelphia, which means it typically does not carry a mint mark. However, variations can exist, and coins with unique features can command higher prices in the collector market. Let's discuss something that excites collectors: minting errors. Sometimes, during the production process, mistakes happen, like off-center strikes or double dies. These errors can create coins that are highly coveted among collectors. For instance, if you happen to have a 1989 penny with a notable error, it could attract a lot of attention in the numismatic community. Unique features can turn an ordinary coin into a remarkable treasure. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1989 penny in exceptional condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $40,000, that's right, $40,000 for a single penny. It's truly remarkable how something so small can carry such immense value. So, if you have a collection of coins or happen to come across a 1989 penny, be sure to examine it closely. You might just find a hidden treasure. Today, we're turning our attention to a remarkable piece of American history, the 1974 1-cent coin, or as it's commonly known, the Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but this little coin has a story and a value that might just blow your mind. Stick around as we dive into its history, design, and the astonishing worth it might hold today. To fully appreciate the 1974 penny, let's set the stage. The early 1970s were a transformative period in the United States. The nation was grappling with economic challenges, including inflation and an energy crisis, yet it was also a time of cultural change and innovation. The penny remained an essential part of everyday transactions, reflecting the ups and downs of American life, minted during a time when the country was navigating these complexities. The 1974 penny is more than just currency, it's a snapshot of the era and its challenges. As millions of these pennies circulated, many were lost or worn down, making well-preserved examples increasingly rare. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1974 penny. On the obverse side, we find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln. He was chosen to represent the penny due to his historical significance and the values he embodies. The words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," are beautifully inscribed around his portrait, with the year 1974 boldly displayed below. Now, flipping the coin over, we see the reverse side featuring the classic wheat design. The two stalks of wheat symbolize prosperity and abundance, while the phrases, 1 cent, and United States of America, remind us of the agricultural roots of the nation. This design remained in use until 1958 and carries a sense of nostalgia for many collectors. So, what makes the 1974 penny especially appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, not all survived in great shape. Coins that are well preserved, free from wear and damage, can fetch significantly higher prices in the collector market. Additionally, collectors pay close attention to mint marks. The 1974 penny was primarily minted in Philadelphia, which means it typically doesn't have a mint mark. However, certain variations, including those from the Denver Mint, can be of particular interest to collectors. Now, let's delve into something that really excites collectors: minting errors. Occasionally, during the production process, mistakes occur, leading to unique coins that are highly sought after. For example, off-center strikes or double dies can create rare variants that capture the attention of numismatists. If you happen to have a 1974 penny with a notable error or an exceptional condition specimen, you could be holding on to something very valuable. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1974 penny in uncirculated condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an impressive $45,000, that's right, $45,000 for a single penny. It's astonishing how a simple coin can hold such incredible value. So, if you have a collection of coins or come across a 1974 penny, be sure to examine it closely. You might just find a hidden treasure. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a little piece of history that might surprise you: the 1995 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. While it may look like just another penny, this particular coin has an intriguing backstory and a potential value that could really catch your attention. Stick around as we explore its history, design, and the incredible worth it might hold today. To appreciate the significance of the 1995 penny, let's rewind to the mid-1990s. This was a vibrant time in American culture, marked by the rise of technology, the internet boom, and significant social change. The economy was flourishing, and the penny continued to be a vital part of everyday transactions. Minted during this era, the 1995 penny is not just a simple coin, it reflects a snapshot of American life during a transformative decade. Millions were produced, but as time passes, many of these coins have been lost to circulation, making well-preserved specimens increasingly valuable. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1995 penny. On the obverse side, we see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Inscribed around his portrait are the phrases, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," with the year 1995 boldly displayed beneath. Turning the coin over, we find the reverse side featuring the classic wheat design. This depiction of two stalks of wheat symbolizes abundance and prosperity, with the words, 1 cent, and United States of America elegantly inscribed. While the wheat design was replaced in 1959, it continues to evoke a sense of nostalgia for many collectors. So, what makes the 1995 penny particularly appealing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal. Coins that are well preserved and show little to no wear can command much higher prices in the collector market. Additionally, collectors often look for specific mint marks. The 1995 penny was primarily minted in Philadelphia, meaning it typically doesn't carry a mint mark. However, those minted in Denver do bear a D mark, and collectors might seek out variations based on these minting details. Let's not forget about the exciting world of minting errors. Occasionally, during the production process, coins can emerge with unique features, such as off-center strikes or double dies. These errors can transform an ordinary coin into something truly special and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to have a 1995 penny with a unique error or in uncirculated condition, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1995 penny in excellent condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an impressive $45,000, that's right, $45,000 for a single penny. It's amazing how something so small can hold such immense value and historical significance. So, if you have a collection of coins or come across a 1995 penny, be sure to take a close look. You might just discover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1995 penny and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future adventures in numismatics. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!